I want to talk about Hulk. I want to talk about Hulk. I want to talk about a little bit about Avengers, but really I want to focus on Hulk because I think what is happening with Hulk is ridiculous. It's messed up. It is completely messed up. I mean, the so-called quote-unquote fanboys should really step up and say, what's Kevin Feige or Fiji, what Kevin Feige is doing is ridiculous, man. It is completely ridiculous what he's doing. How on earth are they on a third Hulk? You know, I mean, that's just what I want to know. How are you on a third Hulk? So, are you really that inept, that useless that you can't get Hulk right? I mean, it's pretty basic. Hulk is pretty basic. I mean, let's just take it back from the very beginning. Let's go from the very beginning. The first Hulk. When Ang Lee, because I watched that Hulk in the cinema. When that was announced, I think I should watch it. I watched it with Elements actually. That first Hulk, when Ang Lee was announced, I was like, okay, Ang Lee, they're going for the very serious artistic look, you know. And I thought that, you know, when Mr. Ang Lee was announced that, you know, this is going to be very serious, no pulling no punches or anything like that, you know. Because I believe this was 03, so this was after Spider-Man 1, which was in 02, I believe. But honestly, I think the thing with the Ang Lee's Hulk is that it wasn't bad. It had some extremely good bits in it, but it was misdirected. I think the tone of it was perfect. He got the tone, but then you look at how he presented the Hulk. He looked too much like a teddy bear. The whole, I mean, I understood what style he was doing with the whole comic book thingy, but it felt like, it's almost it's almost patronizing to the comic book community, saying that, oh, because it's a comic book, let me just do a style. I mean, I just felt that it would have been better if you just did a straight up normal movie investigating this guy's psyche and his problem with him turning into a Hulk. You know, you didn't need any of that style within it. And I also felt like, you know, you look at Nick Nolte's turning into that like brown thing and that whole fight at the end. I mean, but I felt that, you know, there were some good bits in it, and the dark and serious tone was there. But I felt like, you know, okay, I mean, it's a good start, but, you know, you can maybe make a few changes, try to make it a lot more serious, ground it a lot more in reality, and, you know, but I mean, because Eric Bana, for me, he was extremely well cast, but then it's like, afterwards, for some reason, people said it was bad. I mean, when people said it was crap, I said, wait, was Hulk 1 crap? It wasn't great. It wasn't crap. It wasn't crap. So when guys were insulting and saying everything like that, I was like, oh, okay, wow, okay, maybe they're gonna get like a different director. But I mean, because I thought that, look, man, you're not gonna get anyone better than Eric Bana, a guy of his age. You're not gonna get any better than that. Okay, blah blah. Okay, and then I heard that there was a reboot. I think I was watching the Comic-Con thing, and these guys obviously thought that they were very cool and all that stuff. So yeah, you know, this is the new Hulk, and I'm trying to think. You know, I mean, obviously, you know, there've been a few flicks here, but the CGI Hulk in Hulk 2 or Incredible Hulk or Hulk Reboot or Hulk 2.0, the CG of him is possibly one of the worst things I've ever seen. And the CG of Abomination is even worse. Because I told you, like, I go to films based on the trailer. I don't go based on, okay, yeah, because it's a comic book thing, I'm going to want to watch it. I watched the trailer for Hulk 2 with Edward Norton. I was like, this sucks. Ed Norton, why are you casting Ed Norton? Because they're trying to pull in people that, oh, Norton is a very serious, dramatic actor. Who look, man, this is a two-time Oscar nominee. We're not being serious now. Nah, I watched the trailer. It sucked. Eric Bana was the perfect guy. I mean, for instance, his name is Bana, but really, Eric Bana, he was the perfect guy. You know, and even Spielberg said that he cast Bana in Munich based on his performance in Hulk. So we have Incredible Hulk, and these clever guys, they thought they were so cool. They're like, oh, we're gonna reboot it. This is gonna be so new, and people, the fans, were trying to pump this up. They insulted Ang Lee's Hulk. They insulted it, and they said, oh, Enoch is the man. It didn't make much cash. It didn't do much. The general public not really warmed to it. The fanboys tried to lift it up, but nothing really happened with it. And then it just pretty much died because Ed Norton wasn't really too keen on doing a sequel to that. So we now have Avengers, and Kevin Feige knows that, okay, no, Hulk has to be in Avengers. He knows it. I mean, you can't have an Avengers without any Hulk, but he knew that second Hulk thing, it's failed. The whole, oh man, it's a reboot, man, blah blah. They knew that it failed. Okay, they knew that angle failed. It failed, but they needed to figure out what's now going to happen with Hulk in Avengers. I don't know what happened with the whole Ed Norton angle in Avengers, but I believe that Kevin Feige was never gonna get Norton into Avengers. People can talk about, oh, Norton is arrogant, he wanted to be too controlling. Nah, this is my theory. Kevin Feige does not want to lose control of this sick game he's playing with these Marvel movies that look like the face of the guts or something like that. So that looks like the face of like three cats. He doesn't want to mess up this sick thing he's doing. Churning out half-assed films. And I think he thought that with Ed Norton here, he's gonna try and be controlling, but and he wanted to get the control for himself. So Norton was never going to be in Avengers, and there was always going to be a recast, because these people, they're mad. This was a reboot, recast. So now people, we are now on a third Hulk. Fanboys. I'm talking to you fanboys. Because real fans, the fans truly respect this Hulk stuff. They know what's up, and they're on my wavelength. But fanboys who are desperate just to see anything, put your mind into the mind of the average moviegoer who's not into any of these comics. Let's say that they watch the first Hulk, they're like, oh yeah, Eric Bana, so that guy's a Hulk guy. Oh, cool. Then they watch the next Hulk, say, wait a minute, why has this guy changed? Oh, so is this the new guy now, or did he more for this? Is this a different Hulk? So already they're confused by part 2. By Avengers, they need to go to the mental institute, because now Bruce Banner now has 3 personalities now that look like 3 completely different people. Okay, it's like, they might as well put George Bush as for me. I'm nominating George Bush as the fourth Hulk. Okay, I don't care what anyone says. I want George Bush as the 4th Hulk, because obviously they're going to recast Mark Ruffalo again, and they're going to do a 4th Hulk, maybe Hulk Reborn to the reboot, to the recasting times 16. And for that role, I want George Bush as that role. I think he can give an Oscar-winning performance as the 4th Hulk. No, just call it the 4th Hulk, starring George Bush. It's stupid. People must not accept what Kevin Feige is doing, because these guys are messing up all the good work that was done in the comics. Hulk is possibly the second easiest thing to do, which is they messed up. The easiest thing to do, as I've already said on my previous thing, is Thor, which they've messed up according to that trailer. The second easiest thing to do is Hulk. How it's basic. A guy turns into a big, green, extremely scary and threatening giant, and he has psychological problems with this thing. So it's split personality.